Patreon member shout out. Bury me. You thought your problems were gone. Carry me away, away, away. Swing, swing, swing from the tangles of my heart is crushed by a former love. Hey guys, how's it going? It is I, the real Randy Chavez, coming at you today with a Veve Omi update video. Guys, if you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. I love y'all. Everyone say hello to Dashi. Hello, Dashi. And commenting, liking, subscribing is a free way to help support the channel. Non-free ways are Patreon or smashing that thanks button down below. Sorry for the no lives tonight. I have had a pretty bad neck and shoulder injury, so I will try to go live at some point tomorrow. I will be on Wendy Stibalis' channel doing a giveaway tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so definitely go check that out. Moving on. So markets are closed today. We did have a pretty bad day yesterday, but being closed today is probably a good thing because that would just make the markets go down even more. Bitcoin down over 4%, down to 27.8 thousand per Bitcoin, and then OMI down over 6% at 0.00133 right now. Unfortunately, things might have to get worse before it gets better. We do have a lot of professional TAs and all these technical analysis saying that is very possible for an $18,000 Bitcoin and very possible for a $750 Ethereum. With that, OMI would definitely go to 3 zeros. Just my opinion, not financial advice. I don't expect it to go below 0.0007. A lot of people are calling for 0.0005. I think that's I'm almost positive that's impossible. Lots of whales will be buying at 0.0009, and even before then. Some are buying right now. Moving on. Both whales and minnows alike are waiting patiently for Veve's next AMA. Veve tweets, "Hey Veve fam, thank you for your patience while we continue to work and schedule the next community update video, aiming to get this done as soon as possible. Don't worry, the Q2 priorities are still the Q2 priorities," which is great because we are still in Q2 technically. If one of those things get launched in Q2, great. If we miss that and we go and we slip until Q3, Q4. I mean, personally, a lot of people were talking about Earth 2, saying, "Hey, why don't we, get this out now?" As talking about their Essence token, their crypto, and I was like, well, based on what I've seen in the past, if you go and you launch a token in the bear market, that pretty much has the opposite effect of what you would want. You would miss the pump. So I would be okay with Veve and Ecomi saying, "Hey, let's not list this. Let's not roll everything out until Q3 or after the worst of it is over. Maybe even in Q4. We shall see." So moving on, I've been meeting for a bunch of people lately that are very similar to some guests that I've had on, many of which are very, very excited about the future of Veve and Ecomi. So, OK Hotshot tweets that this week, for the first time ever, a temporary restraining order was served as an NFT to a defendant's Ethereum wallet who is suspected of cryptocurrency fraud. This is one of the first real-world cases, like professional, real court cases, for an NFT to have utility. I thought that was pretty heckin' awesome. So, not to be very negative here, but there are a couple things I do have to address. We did have Trevor Dietz, that did used to work for the Veve company, doing various animations and stuff for them, was on Twitter Spaces the other day and was saying that he did not believe for any real reason for the reserve wallet because of no buybacks, or at least no buybacks right now. Now, that being said, just because there are no buybacks right now doesn't mean that there won't be any buybacks in the future. And this would not be the first time that he would be able to go and talk about something that he would admittedly might not have anything to do with. If anyone remembers that he was on Cavel's stream a while ago, really talking not so good stuff about Illuvium, and then hopped in Illuvium guild spaces a few days later and openly admitted he didn't know about 80% of the game or the things they told him about. So again, not really trying to throw shade, just trying to give past examples of why he might not be 100% correct or might not 100% know what he's talking about in this aspect. Again, he was the stuff that did a lot of the animation stuff. I don't really think tokenomics was why he was hired, so I don't know how much of that he would actually know about. And again, he left a couple of months ago. A lot of things have happened since then, so just trying to put things into perspective. We have Veve Viral tweeting that, "Where are the detectives at? What other possibilities come with this license?" And they're talking about the T-Rex license that we are getting tomorrow, the Universal license. And if you look on it, on the license, or right there, it says UCS LLC and Amblin. And Puddin' Cheeks responds, in their logo, Amblin, you do have that famous ET thing. So ET is something that we might get in the future as well. I think that'd be pretty amazing. So again, not trying to be a negative Nancy or a Debbie Downer here, but we did have somebody that did get the chance to meet David Yu at a mini con in New Zealand, and had gone on and basically said the experience. I don't know if this is embellished. I don't know if this, again, there's no video evidence of this. Not saying he didn't meet him, just saying that this person is putting out a lot of info over here, and we don't know how much is true. We don't know how much is verifiable. But he says his conversation with David has led him to believe that they are saving big drops, he doesn't know what, till after MTL for the new crowd that comes with MTL, which, gotta admit, that kind of makes sense. Whales, or someone with actual billion or billions of dollars waiting for cash out to start going heavy on Veve, meaning that a lot of these whales that might be in contact with David are waiting on the sidelines, which would make sense because there is 124 million gems in the app that are not spent. A lot of negative Nancys are speculating that will be, all of those are going to be, waiting to cash out. As soon as MTL comes, they're thinking like, oh yeah, Vivi's not going to be able to cover it, which they could very, very easily if they wanted to. Even if they couldn't, like I said, they could raise $1 billion if they wanted to, easily, if not multiple billions of dollars. Why? Because Vanity Fair values them at a multi-billion-dollar company. I believe they could as well. So it is of my opinion that a lot of those gems that are in there are waiting until, hey, we have MTL. Some might be cashed out, sure. Others, I believe, it's a lot easier to spend. It's a lot easier to take on those who doubt them and who doubt the company when they have official MTL. When that happens, I'm not sure. He continues on saying Italian Jurassic Park AMC exclusive NFT will be the most rare since they only minted so many. Again, that makes sense also. It says, he chats to Steven Spielberg, no confirmation about what, but again, when we were talking about what other things that we would have, what did Steven Spielberg direct? He directed E.T. So I would think that he would be, if that is true, he might talk to him about the E.T. thing. A flying DeLorean, which I think that was in the second movie. Yeah, the second movie you have the flying DeLorean. Actually, I think that's the end of the first. Where we're going, we don't need roads. And then, the first scene of the second movie, they're in like a space highway. It's really cool. It says, an expressed interest to do something Star Wars related for Father's Day, American date. I think that is in June 19th. June 19th is when it is. Juneteenth for everyone that celebrates. Comment down below if you do. And but it's not confirmed as of yet. That would kind of make sense. Anakin, there was no father. Luke, he lived with his Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru. Obi-Wan, we just learned in the Obi-Wan series that he may have had a brother, if he remembers correctly. Thought that was really interesting. Sorry for spoilers. Not really spoilers. It's a mini thing. And of course, he does say that this was all in conversation, so don't take anything as confirmation. He's just a passionate fan, so really happy that he said that. Moving on. We do have salsakith.eth saying, my girlfriend and I just scanned 45 tickets at AMC. So people really did go hard. People did rent out those movie theaters. They understood the assignment when trying to get these NFTs. I can't wait for those. Comment down below if you're getting one. If you are getting one tomorrow or today if you're watching the video, because we do have a T-Rex animated. There's two of them that are animated. The rare and the ultra rare are both animated. Very, very excited for it. I'm going to play for you right now the sound that it has. That's so cool. Again. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. I'm sorry. I love that. As for me, I am going to try to get something on the drop. If I get something cool, great. If not, no big deal. I probably should in my opinion, just buy more Anakin Skywalker lightsabers or some Lady Deadpools or a bunch of those comics, whether it's America Chavez or it's the first appearance of Kamala Khan as Miss Marvel. I have been stacking quite a bit of those. Speaking of whales and stacking, a buddy of mine has the common, uncommon, and the ultra rare number 66, as in execute order 66. We have somebody that have the common, uncommon, and ultra rare of 777, not executing order 66, but the 777, lucky of those. I thought that was really cool. Again, whales do be biting though. We do have some Feesh news. We have Brockman Blockchain saying that, hey, at everyone, happy to announce the first ever Feesh Day, June 18th, which actually that's a Saturday, right? Yeah, I'll be busy that day, but I'll be there. It's actually already in my calendar. It's a special for Feesh holders, giveaways of accessories, some real, some rare items. Feesh giveaways to Feesh holders, 10 times anxious bulldogs plus Our second event, the 18th, goes along with America's National Fish Day, or National Go Fishing Day. So we're stealing that as our very special day of the Feesh celebration. You won't have to do anything to join the event. Just check in on your tanks and you'll see it. Then maybe, if things go well, a very, very special announcement for all Feesh holders. Hope you're having a great weekend. I'll be going on a mini trip for a few days and coming back to wrap up the rest for our monthly airdrop and Feesh Day. See you soon. So this does come after, if you missed my guest yesterday, that is professional poker player Jonathan Little. Definitely go watch that. It's really amazing. He's such a cool, very, very smart guy. Probably going to be going to one of his parties after NFT NYC. He will be there. I will be there. Comment down below if you're going to go. And what Brock did, he told me, he's like, hey, ask him about Feesh. If he takes a chance on him, I will double his order. I was like, okay. So I'm talking to him like this. It's off camera. It's like, all right, I can mint some Feesh. When I mint a lot. I was like, okay, hey, Brock, you might want to, you might regret giving him the double order. And he's like, nah. And so he minted 30 Feesh. Jonathan Little is in the Feesh fam. He minted 30 of them. And then Brock's like, okay, as promised, you get 30 more. So I'm really excited to see his tanks. I'm really excited to see where that goes. I'm really excited to see the airdrops that we get, Feesh Day, stuff about Anxious Bulldogs, and all of that. So a little bit more of Earth 2 news. We did have the CEO, Shane, saying off topic, but was surprised to see the Predator 5 preview trailer today. Glad I missed the lead up as well, as I will release August 5th, shortly after I'm back from Europe. So Shane is in Europe right now. Director of 10 Cloverfield Lane. Only wish I had time to watch. # Wheel of Time, one of my favorite novel series. I said I would love to talk with you about it soon. Winky face, because I have been messaging him quite a lot. Notice me, senpai. And Shane had responded, hey Randy, do you like the Predator series? Just need an alien movie to drop and I'll be sci-fi'd out until we can start spawning these type of creatures on E2. That I cannot wait for. So Shane has teased it in the past, saying like, hey, are we going to get animals? And he says, well, my kids want pets, so... Again, I thought that was pretty cool. I thought that was very interesting. Everyone, please comment, like, and subscribe. Comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. And everyone check out @HeyDavidDon and @KingMavsForever over on Twitter. Pray for me, guys. My neck and shoulder are destroyed. Standoff Chart and King Mavs over on the Veve app. Kobe Collection, OmiPlayer1 over on the YouTube. Raythax at ETH domain name. Kyle Willson, Wendy Stibalis, Puddin' Cheeks, Veve Las Vegas, Tabs Trades, Mars Davis, Legacy Bermuda, Sody Pop Media, Veve Darklink, Meta Lemon, and Veve Vibes all on the YouTube. You got @Nomad with Guitar, @WetWizardVeve, and Gary O @1234CA3, all on the Twitter. Say bye-bye to Dashi. Bye-bye, Dashi. I miss you. All right. Bye, guys. Meow, 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 meow. My neck.